Justin Bieber is now a streamer and I hate it. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Now, Justin Bieber been going crazy. I seen him at the league I used to play basketball in, at the Surgeon Studios. I used to play in that basketball league and played against him, I think once. A lot of celebrities and stuff. But usually when he goes, he just be watching. Sometimes he trains up there sometimes, but he just be watching and stuff. So I guess now he's actually in the league, and now I guess he's a streamer. Hey man, subscribe, sub up, let's do something big over here. Appreciate you guys for watching, clicking this video. Let's get straight into it.
She been comment me.
It looks like Justin Bieber is in agreement with me that streaming has got to be one of the most difficult jobs to endure, emotionally at least, because for the past week, I think it started October 22nd, Justin Bieber has been streaming on Twitch. Now this sparked two different conversations. One is the conversation we're going to talk about right now, which is how it's impacted him emotionally and why streaming is so hard, and the other one is fake views and people botting. So we'll touch on fake views and people botting later, but I'm going to play you guys this clip right now. So he's been streaming almost daily, I would say daily, yeah, for 7 days since October 22nd, and he opened up about one of the comments that he got that really, it just sliced right through him, and I'm gonna play that clip for you guys right now.
Like, I don't know any of these people, and like going on Twitch is like vulnerable as hell, because like people who just feel about themselves project, and then they like write mean ass things, you know what I mean? Like, it's already hard enough to put yourself out there, and then you gotta read like, oh man, like,
Right.
I read a comment, it was like the night after I was playing basketball, I was exhausted as hell. Justin's not his exuberant. He'll never be his exuberant self ever again. Like, he's lost his like charisma. I was like, what? I'm like, I just played basketball last night. I'm just tired. Like, and we're talking about emotional things, so like, of course I'm gonna be like, it's not always like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But like, then I start getting in my head, like, man, did I lose my did I lose my charisma and like my exuberance? Like, I have a zest for life, and like
A zest for life.
it just sucks that you can have a million people say the nicest things, and then the one comment gets in there, bro.
I mean, I guess he's right about that, but like, you Justin Bieber. Come on, gang. So they can say you was beating up Selena. They can say you was cheating on her with Demi. They can say your tattoos are trash. But when they say you lost exuberance, I still got that's my life. Justin's a cool ass dude though.
Now, one of the people that replied to this is somebody who is professionally a streamer, and that is Los Pollos. He's one of the biggest streamers that came out of the 2K community, one of the biggest streamers in the game right now. Everybody recognizes him, and he says,
I feel like he says that about everybody. I feel like, Yassine, you say that about everybody. One of the biggest streamers, if not, he's the biggest. You say that every time.
I feel this too much. People try to say the meanest ish that they can think of because they hate their lives and just want to make everyone else as miserable as them. I did nothing wrong or to them. Neither did Justin Bieber or any other streamer. They just want you to be hurt. Now, for the comment that Justin Bieber said, number one, I do think that Twitch paid Justin to get on stream. I think Twitch is trying to perhaps expand to a more female audience. Now, Justin does have a mixed audience, but a lot of Justin's audience is not
women.
Streamers, or is not live stream viewers. They're just regular people. So they're trying to bring.
We have got to the point where literally anyone can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is based
in new people to Twitch is what it seems like. Like I said, the last wave of new people that were brought to Twitch, I believe it was Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, AMP as a whole. AMP, Aiden, that, like the whole WL community, including DDG as well, they brought in a completely new audience into Twitch via TikTok as well. And then you also had people, like I said, Wendy Ortiz, I gave her a lot of credit of bringing in a female audience, thanks in part to DDG's encouragement and guidance. So I think Twitch, because I forgot, was it the Twitch co-founder or somebody that said, oh, it only took us 15 plus years or something, but we finally got Justin on the platform. I do think that he struck some sort of deal. I think he's paid attention to streams, especially like a Kai Cenat. He struck
Damn, he up there in age.
some sort of deal. I think he's paid attention to streams, especially like a Kai Cenat, but I think they cut a deal. There's no way that he's doing this actively, daily, just for the fun of it. Now, Ye, I think he was just doing it because he's a little bit impulsive. But here, the comment that Justin Bieber is talking about, keep in mind, Justin Bieber is somebody that has gotten the most unwarranted hate I would say I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, Justin Bieber was 12 years old and had people saying the like heinous things, like they wanted to cause physical harm to him just because he made the song Baby. Like, that was it. There was no like, oh, this guy did anything wrong, because people will cope and they'll say, oh, nah, like, you know, he was like acting like a punk kid and like.
Nah, yeah, they definitely, whoever raised him, mom, pops, they did a really, really good job, because as a little kid, to hear people say, that shit ass, get that off the, you know, that song is trash, you know, and you guys still gotta get up the next day as a 12-year-old, 8-year-old, whatever it is, and go and perform. Like this clip right here, you can see him in the back. He still gotta sing, knowing people are sitting out there saying it's trash, and you just gotta go through with it. You know, just sing. That means he had a little protection or wall that his family was giving him good words to keep him going.
In buckets and like the worst thing that he could have possibly done, right? Considering the average teenager is doing significantly worse. But no, this was all before that he was getting all this hate. Rebecca Black Friday, she got a ton of hate too, but nowhere near as much as Justin. So this is
I think she got more than that. I think she got more than Justin. Niggas hate her ass.
Hate comments for over half of his entire lifetime. And then he talks about the situation of being a Twitch streamer and how that comment in particular emotionally impacted him. And this is the thing, like the comments that say, oh, you're ugly, oh, you're fat, this and that, they usually don't get under someone's skin unless they've never seen them before. Academics did say those McDonald's comments bullied him to losing weight. That's what he said. But that's a little bit different because that's mass comments. So everybody's making a McDonald's joke. You're like, whoa, damn. Or everybody was making an Academics the Type joke. And then you're like, oh, damn, that's a lot of people. But the comments that really get to people is something like what Justin Bieber said. He's like, yo, it kind of seems, because he doesn't know if that person's hating. Because if someone's like, yo, Justin Bieber, your music sucks, he's like, oh, okay, that's a hater. But when somebody asks a question like, damn, it feels like you lost the light in your eyes. Well, they didn't say that exactly, but a comment in that realm that seems like it's an observation and you don't know if the person's coming at you with malice or not, it has you reflecting like, wait, did I do that? Did I fall off?
Yeah, but that's anything too. I feel like because it comes from, you gotta be a type of person that knows where it's coming from. Not me, I'm a nobody. No one's gonna watch this video, right? But me, I feel like when I'm told that about things I do, sports, when I play sports, when someone says like, seem used to, it's just the same thought I would have had just coming from somebody else. Like, I'm gonna be like, one day I'm gonna just be here recording. I'm gonna be like, damn, I feel like I used to be more, I don't know, happy. Damn. Now, if someone said, I feel like Kester used to be more happy, now it's supposed to make me go like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know.
It's like
there's nothing wrong.
Some people don't really get bothered by it. And I think to not take these comments seriously, you have to just, hell, I don't even know. You kind of just have to have a delusional level of arrogance. Like somebody that I think who comments don't bother them, Conor McGregor, except for fight results. That's why I think the fight with Khabib broke him mentally, because it's like he can't, there's nothing that he can say about that. However, Floyd, right? I don't think comments bother Floyd, because Floyd's got a level of confidence. I don't think Floyd is an arrogant guy. I think he is confident in two things: money and boxing. And he's excelled at both, so
he just
why
stay in his
would he not
lane.
be able to speak the way that he does about those two topics? And they are tied together because his money came from boxing. But for Justin Bieber, I do like the fact that he was vulnerable about the situation, because now imagine regular streamers that came up getting this type of comments on people that are parasocial with them and injecting themselves into their lives and trying to give advice. And these are the type of comments that are being left. And you got to think about, if someone's actively watching someone on stream for hours a day, like you can't help but somewhat build a parasocial relationship, unless you just think like, oh, you know, this is just entertainment, which few people are able to do. And you just,
I feel like a lot of people are able to do that. I'm that person that can do that. You know what I mean? And I think this is a problem that I have. I feel like because I'm able to be this type of person or be this way, everybody else can too. And a lot of people can't. They can't. It's like, yo, like when I see like guys streaming and I watch it back like a day after when they post it, and I'm going through it, you know, and he's like, you know, the chat, y'all stop, or this is not gonna happen. Stop, or we can't do this when this person here. And people are still doing it, or they're like, don't be, you know, and they can't do it. I'm like, damn, y'all really can't. And then they get mad when things don't go their way. It's kind of like being parasocial, and you say certain things to certain people, like Justin Bieber. It's like, damn, you really saying this like you know, bro. I thought you was like me. I thought a lot more people were like me. But you see the chat and everybody's like, I feel like he was like this. I feel like he was like that. Bro, why are you like they know him? It's like, damn, I guess a lot of people aren't like me. Not that I'm special. It's just maybe it's just they're young. Maybe it's just kids, you feel me? So maybe they're just little. They don't really know how to, I don't know. They just really keyboard typing warriors. So
the person gives enough information about their life that you do have quite an accurate image of who they are and what's going on in their life and what has happened in their life. So I like the fact that Justin Bieber opened up about this. Do I think it's going to change anything? Absolutely not. I do think there are two types of people that really want to cause harm emotionally to the streamer, and they will make comments like this. And I don't think this comment in particular was trying to elicit like that type of emotion out of.
You know what's crazy too? Now that you say something like that, now people are gonna start saying that more because they saw how it affected you. That's literally how it worked. You see her say, I don't know, my first 2 months on YouTube, speaking about me, it's really bad because I feel like I had people watching and people stopped watching, but I kept gaining subscribers, right? Like, sometimes I just feel like my videos aren't good. Niggas gonna start commenting in my shit saying your videos aren't good. Get to doing something else, bro. These videos are not it.
Justin Bieber. I think it was an honest comment, which, however wrong it may be, still elicited a reaction. And it's a completely different game to read comments about you when you're doing something live versus reading comments about you after, or when you're just scrolling and you're sitting down and chilling and you're not being evaluated in real time. Possibly like the times that Justin Bieber would be evaluated in real time would be when he was performing and doing shows, which, I mean, he knows if he's doing bad and he knows if he's doing good, and he gets instant feedback. Now, as for the botting allegations that started to get thrown around, because JB was averaging between 5 to 8, anywhere between 5 to 8,000 viewers live, this caused a lot of people. Now, first thing is that Twitch sent out a push notification to the majority of people that have the application that said Justin Bieber was live, which led to some people saying like, damn, well, it led to me saying like, yo, I think he really got paid to hop on the platform, or that they were just so excited and thought, hey, this is a great individual to have on here that we can push to everybody because everybody knows who he is. And then there was, well, if JB, who's one of the biggest stars globally, is quote only able to pull 5 to 8K, then these people that are pulling 15, 20, 30, their numbers are fraud. I'm inclined to say that while some of these people's numbers may be fraud, that's not the case, because the times are different now. Like, converting somebody from one platform to another,
it's the hardest shit ever. Getting them to go from, even if you're one type of fan, to get them to go and do one thing. Like, you have certain people, like me, I got people that I follow on this platform, and I got people that I follow on this platform. Now, don't mix them. Don't mix them. I don't want to mix. No mixy mix. You stay here. I see you on here. You stay here. That's how it is.
is just so difficult because everything's on one platform. Like, for example, when One Direction was cooking 10
Damn, they
years
look lame as shit. They look bad.
ago, or who else? MagCon, like those
I thought they used to look way cooler than that.
guys like Nash Greer and stuff like that. If they sent out a tweet, they'd probably get 10, 15, 20,000 people to show up to a Ustream link or any other platform. But with the For You page being a thing now, links have been cooked for a while. So if someone just posts a link, it's going to get buried. It's not going to get recommended to a lot of people. And the majority of people that follow Justin Bieber are not getting his tweets on their page unless they're being engaged with by a lot of other people. So that's one aspect of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really into the thing about with botting. I don't really could care less because it's like, you're not about to stream to 0 people unless you really do it for the love of the game. And to get seen, for people to click your video, they need to see that you have engagement and stuff. They have that relationship with you and your community. That'll make me say, I'll watch again because I can see how, you know what I mean? So 8K for him, fine. Other people, I feel like it might be more because they already built that parasocial relationship for 5 years. He just got on day 1, 8K. I think that's pretty good. No matter how big you are, 8K is pretty good. I'm gonna end the video right there. Appreciate you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gonna see you on the next one. I'm out.